significant vocalic change in Middle English was the addition of new diphthongs, due to the influence of French, of course, or due to some consonantal changes. Well, here are some of them. Oi was a new one, as in joye. O came in new as in groen, and I as in side. Further inventorial changes concerned the loss of the rounded front vowel U, where für became vier, and the raising of the low back vowel A to O, example, staan became storn. The most influential change, as already said, was the weakening of vowels in unstressed syllables, all of them appearing as the central vowel schwa, and the examples we've listed here are stanas, which became stanis, furol, which became foal. In spelling, by the way, unstressed vowels were mostly represented by the character E. Other phonological changes that mark the transition from Old English to Middle English include the disappearance of the low front vowel A, the so-called ash, which became more centralized, and the monophthongization of most Old English diphthongs. Let's now look at the phonemes of Middle English in detail. There were, first of all, 13 monophthongs, 7 long ones like in Old English, 5 short monophthongs and 1 central monophthong. The number of diphthongs was now 6, and there were 23 consonantal phonemes in Middle English. Let us look at them in detail. Here are the 7 long monophthongs. Now, apart from some qualitative changes, that is vowel length, the quantity, that is the position, front, back, high, low, was retained as a distinctive feature in most cases. Furthermore, the Old English diphthongs became monophthongs in Middle English. The most significant change, as you can see here, was that Middle English no longer had rounded front vowels such as U or U. Here are the long monophthongs. The high front vowel E, as in tide, present-day English tide. The mid-high front vowel E, as in green, present-day English green. The mid-low front vowel A, as in mat, present-day English meat. The low central vowel A, as in maken, present-day English make. The mid-low back vowel O, as in goat, present-day English goat. The mid-high back vowel O, as in food, present-day English food. And finally, the high back vowel U, as in hus, present-day English house. Orthographically, by the way, length was no longer indicated by a macron, but either by vowel length or vowel clusters, or it had to be remembered. Let's now add the 5 short vowels and the central monophthong to this system. Now let's listen. There was a short E, as in kissen. There was a short E, as in bed. There was a short A, slightly backed, as in that. There was a short O, as in hoppen. There was a short U, as in full. And last but not least, there was a central vowel, as in moder, present-day English mother. Okay, so much for the monophthongs. Let's now turn our attention to the 6 diphthongs in Middle English. Although all Old English diphthongs smoothed to monophthongs in Middle English, an assortment of new diphthongs arose, most of them as a result of the vocalization of Old English consonants, primarily the approximant w or the rounded front vowel ü, and they occurred between vowels but were now turned into diphthongs. The diphthongs were all closing, that is, their second vocalic element was higher than its onset. This movement towards a higher target can also be referred to as upgliding. Here they are. Let's start with the back upgliding diphthongs. There's first of all this one here, iu as in triuve. Then we have eu as in feuve, present day English few. And there was this one, o as in blowe, present day English blow. And now the front upgliding ones, here they are, ei as in day, present day English day, oi as in present day English joy, Middle English joye, and finally ui as in point, present day English point. So much for the vowels, monophthongs and diphthongs. Now here are the consonants, and as we said, there were 23 consonantal phonemes. Middle English retained all Old English consonants.